Good afternoon, my fellow park enthusiasts. I've only got in upwards of 20 minutes to be streaming today, so wait. Hold on. I gotta do this properly. How do I do this? Alright, sorry about that. I have to reset the game. I forgot I was not supposed to press 1. Just did it out of habit. But yeah. A button challenge. Try not to press A. That's the goal. So we'll see if I have the time to finish the beat zone today. I imagine not. I'll have to go back and forth and do a couple things, which you know, they can all take a bit of time, especially the whole Bidoof adventure. I'll have to make a couple friends. I think we'll have to avoid playing chase, but yeah, we can befriend Talo maybe? Does Talo want to... I think Talo wants to do chase, so that's actually not an option I have here. Slowpoke I can become friends with. I don't need to make the friends right now, but I'll need to make them at some point to be able to play Gyarados Aqua Dash, so... Alright. This will be a good chance to test the idea I had going. Okay, look at that! So without dashing, we were able to run into Slowpoke. So I was talking about the day we started the challenge on Wednesday. I was talking about how I was pretty sure you could jump and still, you know, get the effect of a dash without actually having to press 1. Now I say the effect of a dash, but only the collision part. Obviously, not moving fast. Faster than you are with a regular trot. But that's good to know. Still not sure the conditions that it needs to work in. Maybe the target needs to be taller. I mean, Slowpoke has that tail, right? Which is like, I think where I hit. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I have to be able to... Okay, I was able to count how many stripes Pikachu has. Good for me. Yeah, so on the Pokemon I tried, you know, jumping into earlier, it didn't work. I couldn't get the collision to happen, but it did just now, and I think the difference may be that Slowpoke has a taller hitbox. I'm not sure. You know, I'm not able to jump into the crates, it seems, but I think I am able to jump into the machines that, you know, activate like fire pillars and what else, like moving bridges and so on. We'll have to keep testing it as we progress through the game. I mean, we'll eventually have to test it because we need all those machines activated in order to progress. I think the first one is going to be Empoleon's, or no, I'm sorry, the the snow lift that Prinplup, man, does, not that it matters, but does Prinplup, like, man the lift, or does he just stand in front of it? Alright, so I think going alright, you do chase? I think you do. But do you do chase? Now, if the deal is being able to jump up, right? Then maybe something like Starly could work since it flies, but I would never be able to catch up to Starly unless, you know, unless I had speed from dashing, which I can't do, obviously. Alright, so any other skill game should any other skill game should be fine to do. The only one that generally requires you to press 1 for any action should be chase. Okay, Golduck does battles, so that would be an option for, you know, making a friend. For sure. I guess we should head on over to the Meadow Zone then. Oh yeah, that was right. I was gonna use Drifloon, because that might be a bit quicker. I mean, if I have Pidgeotto here, then I might go ahead and battle with him. Without being able to dash, it might be hard to chase down some of the flying Pokemon, so if I want to make friends with them, I should go ahead and do that while I can, right? Alright. So I'm most definitely not going to be able to beat the Beat Zone content today. I won't be getting past it for sure. On top of just being too long in general, I think the fact that I can't dash is going to make it a good bit slower than it would normally be to begin with. Also, okay, I was wondering if I could even bump into the trees. It looks like I don't have any problem with that, but I don't think I can play chase with Caterpie. So, we'll just do the Bidoof stuff. Shouldn't be an issue. Wait! I forgot, all of the lumber's in crates. Okay. How might I be able to make this work? It's not looking too good. Are any of these crates doable? I feel like if there was some ground below the crate, like on a lower level than the ground the crate is on, then maybe it could work, but I don't think there's any setup like that. That's too bad. I guess we'll have to, Wait, you can break the crates with Thunderbolt? I'm not sure I knew that. I don't think... In fact, I did not know that. Okay, well that definitely changes the course of this challenge. Wow. I'm sure some of you enthusiasts probably knew that, and you've been very frustrated watching me jump into those boxes over and over. That's my bad. I'm sorry about that. But now that I know, things should get a bit simpler here. Alright. It seems like there's one more crate around here. Oh, that's a strange hitbox. Alright, so give this lumber to Bidoof. Once she gets her house finished up, send over a friend to the beach zone, and then can move on, I suppose. But while I'm here, I think I'll try making a few friends. A lot of Pokemon have Dash as their skill game, so I should try to make as many friends as I can, since I probably won't have enough if I just rely on the beach zone. I think Chimchar will battle with us, so that's one we can do. Okay, I think Scyther and not Torterra. Wait, maybe Torterra would work. Torterra definitely has a big enough hitbox for it to work. In fact, let's give it a try, because so far we've only seen... Oh, I'm so sorry. I got my buttons mixed up. That's my bad. It was a misinput. Hope you don't mind. Wait, so when did this happen? I'm not sure you hear about a story like that anywhere else. Oh, didn't work on B-Barrel. I figured that with B-Barrel standing up like that, you'd expect it to work. Wait, so this is the grandmother? Okay. I think that's what I just read. Eh? Alright. Like I said, I don't have much time for streaming right now, so I'll wrap things up in maybe another 10 minutes. I don't see Scyther around here. Maybe he hasn't been invited to the park yet? Ooh, look at that. Pachirisu wants to chase... Oh, Munchlax. I didn't think about that. Yeah, we could befriend Munchlax, since we're able to break the crates and all that. And Bonsly as well. I'm pretty sure Bonsly does hide and seek. Sorry for adjusting the mic, but if you can hear, just know that I'm trying to make sure that I stay as audible as possible. Let's see, Baniri, does Baniri do chase? I think it does. So I think once we get back, we'll have enough friends to do Aqua Dash, but we'll still have to have the bridge built and all that. Okay, I think Sudowoodo also does hide and seek. Let's see, we have 17 friends. Oh my gosh. I can't get out of the menu without pressing 1. I didn't think about that. Alright, well now I have to save the game, because that'll give me an option to exit, and then I can get back in the game without having pressed 1. I wasn't thinking about what had happened if I pressed the menu to check my friend count. But yeah, it looks like I still need a couple more friends, and if we do end up making an excess of friends because we miscounted or something, then, you know, it's no biggie. Can't hurt to have a lot of friends. Especially because, well, I mean, we'll eventually need to have like 70 or 80 friends to beat the game, so... Alright, we already gave the big berry to Munchlax, so... No, wait! Because we just got back in the game, so actually, we could definitely wrap around and get that berry again, but we'd have to walk a long way just to give it to Tropius. But, since I'm taking the effort, I might as well follow through with it. Alright, so I think there are a couple more pals we can make here, and like I said earlier, I'll give Torterra a try, but without being able to use Thunderbolt, and without being able to dash, it might be tough. In fact, it'd probably be best if we avoided Torterra, or at the very least, you know, got Iron Tail first. Oh, look at that! Actually, ended up working on Scyther too. So maybe it is the height of the hitbox. Yeah, because it doesn't really work when Scyther's laying down. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I don't think it has to do with the speed you have at, you know, the specific moment in the jump, whether it's the start or the middle. I think it just has to do with the height of your jump. Alright, so Leafeon's back there, but we can't really make that work, because not only is it chase, but we have to make, like, a few more friends at least. Alright, so Sudowoodo's probably around that tree, maybe? Or one of these trees? Oh wait, you're right here. I forget that Pokepark is basically on lockdown at this point, right? At least that's how the Meadow Zone was, and you know, the gates to all the other zones are closed as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and move on. Actually, we do have, what, Primeape, Aipom, and Ambipom could make friends with. Okay, no, I'm thinking about it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I don't think Primeape comes to this area. I could be wrong, though. Okay, and we can't get Ambipom to show up unless Aipom is befriended, so that's also a no-go. We could probably make friends with Magikarp with the way it jumps. How many friends do we have? Like 20? I'm still not sure we have enough friends just yet. Let's play with Oddish. I think Oddish does hide and seek. Oddish is buried in the ground. That's interesting. I wonder if they just stuck its model a couple units lower to make that happen. Alright, let's go to the back. Let's see if we can make Magikarp work here. Weedle I don't think is gonna work, unfortunately. I don't think we need a longer range Thunderbolt hit Magikarp. Let's see how. Might be a bit tricky. Okay, on second thought, let's give it a try at least. I was gonna say Magikarp's not jumping as high as I expected to, but yeah, that's more like it. A lot faster than I expected to be as well. But we have a full minute. Might be able to corner it with this speed. I feel like I'm gonna go crazy. I hope this doesn't fail. Let's not panic though. Still have a few seconds to make this work. Oh, man. Thank goodness for that. So we haven't had to press... Yeah, we haven't had to press 1 this whole time. So I think this is about where I'll wrap up this stream. Next time, we head back to the beach zone. Well, I mean, I'm going to head to the beach zone now just so that I can start there next time. Yeah, I don't really see myself having to press 1 in the immediate future, but we'll see how things shake out. There are a few required chases, and those at the very least I expect 1 or 2 of to require me to dash. But that wraps it up. Hope you all hydrate, take heart, and take care of yourself in the days to come.